Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday and welcome back. My assistant Alf and I are going to be bringing you a review of the Bath & Body Works Iced Dragonfruit Tea Candle today. He might fall asleep and start snoring, so if you hear snoring, that is what you're hearing. It's a pug, so it's what they do when they fall asleep. I find it very soothing and relaxing. Hopefully you do as well. It is very different from my husband's snoring, so I'm here for it. Anyway, you guys, this particular scent, the Iced Dragonfruit Tea, I believe was actually released last year. And I did not pick it up last year. I really did not spend a lot of time at my local Bath & Body Works smelling the new collections that were coming out. I have not made it a secret that I've really struggled with the performance and the quality of a lot of the Bath & Body Works candles over the last several years. I do think that there is a big difference from the way these candles burn now than say like, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago when I was buying them. I used to very easily be able to get through an entire Bath & Body Works candle without ever having to crock it or to chunk it up or to put it on like a hot plate warmer. I just never really felt the need to do that much in the past. However, with a lot of the issues that I've been having, most of the candles that I've tried have ended up in my crock or now underneath my candle lamp, which is my latest accessory for candles that don't behave. I'll put my candle lamp 101 video in the description box down below if you don't know what that is referring to. But I decided to head into my local store a couple weeks ago and I shared just a small Bath & Body Works haul with you. If you missed that video, I'll link it in the description box down below as well. I only picked up 4 candles. The sale really wasn't that great on the day that I decided that I was going to go in, but I did have a 20% off. So at the time, I think the candles were like $19.95 or something. I definitely would not pay that price again in the future, even with the 20% off. I think they were still a little bit overpriced for the quality. But anyway, moral of the story is, I think I might have a winner here. Let's get to it, huh? So I do have a little prop here as well. We're going to be talking about those here in a second. But I want to share with you guys the fragrance description, tell you about the strength and the throw, and also what this kind of reminds me of. So, let's see here. Okay, sorry, I'm looking on my phone. I should be more organized. Okay, so what it smells like, this is new, what it smells like. I've never seen this section. The Sweet Tangy Island Go-To. Okay, so that's what this smells like. I don't know that I would call it a tangy island go-to, but I'm not much of an island girl. As you guys are aware, the the warm months of the year, not my thing. Tropical vacations, not my thing. I know that's insane. I would rather have a trip to like Aspen in the winter than to Bali in the summer. I know, right? I'm insane, and that's okay. There's a few of us out there who appreciate the rain and the snow and the dreariness of the fall and winter months, and I am one of those nut jobs. So welcome to my world. Your fragrance notes with this are tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea lemonade, and sweet coconut milk. Okay, this does smell like a tropical drink. It really does, you guys. The dragon fruit that's in here is very, very sweet, and combine that with that green tea lemonade with that little bit of like sour tanginess from the lemonade and that smooth like underlying coconut milk. This is a really great blend. I think if you had this like in cocktail format and maybe added some rum to it or maybe just some vodka, I don't know what would pair best, but this would be something that I would order if my husband forced me to go on a tropical vacation. Like, this is the drink that I would have every single day, probably a few times a day on that vacation. This is very sweet, but it's not cloying. This is just a nicely well-rounded tropical scent. I have recently fallen in love with eating dragon fruits. I had never had them until I saw them recently at Costco and was like, score. I've always wanted to try these, but I live in Oregon, so tropical fruits are usually pretty expensive, and I don't mind splurging on certain food things, but I just wasn't sure that I was gonna love the flavor of it. I do. So I'm actually getting ready to head out to Costco this afternoon, and I have my fingers and toes and all 57 strands of hair on my head crossed that they still have this dragon fruit in stock, because this time I'm not only gonna pick up 2 containers of it, but I'm thinking about spoiling myself and getting 4, because I could eat a dragon fruit every day and I would be so happy. The green tea lemonade part of this is actually really quite interesting to me, and it makes me want to try that, to see if I can make a green tea lemonade this summer. I just think that sounds so refreshing, doesn't it? There really is a little bit of that green tea note in here. You definitely pick that up. And I also get that coconut milk. There's just a creaminess that's running throughout this. It makes me think that if this was a tropical cocktail, that it might be kind of like a frozen margarita type texture, you know? And then you can just drink that all day. And it would be so refreshing on a hot summer day. Let me show you guys my little props here now, because if you don't have a store near you and you're kind of ordering this blind, if you can go to your local, I don't know, I bought these at Cost Plus World Market, but these high chew candies, have you ever tried these? One, they're delicious. But this is the acai, and I'm just gonna open this. This totally, to me, smells a lot like this candle. So this is what a high chew looks like. They're just these delicious chewy candies. Where are these made? Oh shoot, I did not think to look on the actual bag. Moringa is the brand. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. It doesn't say on this little wrapper here, but these are really quite delicious. And it has that same kind of tropical, sweet tanginess that the dragon fruit has, even though that is acai. I think that acai and dragon fruit have a similar type of scent to them. Delicious. Yeah. So if you have those candies, smell that. And that's very similar to what you get in this candle as well. Let's talk about the burn quality, because this is where I'm actually quite impressed with this one. The strength and the throw of this is like a solid 7. I'm used to Bath & Body Works being more of like an 8 or a 9 for the most part. But I think with this one, it's okay that it is on the slightly more like mid-range strength and throw, because I do think there are some people that might smell this and it could be a little bit too sweet for them. So having it be a little bit less oomphy, it's not a word, a little bit less strong in the strength and throw department would make this more enjoyable. This is really a lovely scent with the perfect strength and throw and a great burn performance, you guys. I'm gonna show you the top. Now, I did just light this right before starting this review, so it might not be completely pulled out. Keep that in mind. But she's been pulling out perfectly. Hold on, I have to pick up my whole tripod here to do this. Whoop, and there she goes. There's no soot. There's no sooting. And sooting, honestly, is one of the issues that, let me get situated here again. Sooting is one of the issues that I fairly regularly deal with when it comes to Bath & Body Works candles these days. So usually at the halfway point, I can tell whether Rest of the burn is going to require me to put it in a crock or underneath a lamp, or if I can keep going and I can finish it the whole way. I think this is one that I can finish the entire way. Obviously, I will update you guys in the weekly home fragrance roundup if I get through it by the end of this week and let you know how it did. But so far, I am seeing nothing but good signs here in terms of this being a completely burnable candle to the end. So, mad props, Bath & Body Works. I know you still got it in ya. I don't think I'll ever completely give up on Bath & Body Works candles because their accessibility is just amazing. But I do not like that they keep continuing to raise the price of the candles without really tweaking the quality in any kind of way. If all the candles were the same quality that they were back in like 2010, 11, 12, 13, around that time, I could totally see the justification for the price point that they're at now. But with the quality actually reducing over time, I just can't justify that. So that's why I always have to wait for a sale and why I always have to have a coupon. And if I don't, I just won't buy from Bath & Body Works. I see the potential here with this company because I know what they did in the past, and I just have my fingers crossed that they can continue down the path of fixing the issues that they have with a lot of the candles. So anyway, you guys, I think that's just about everything regarding this particular scent. I give it 2 thumbs up. I will link it in the description box down below. Check it out if you're at Bath & Body Works. I think it's absolutely worth stopping in the store and sniffing this one out, even if it's not on a candle sale day. Just go smell it. It's really, really lovely. It's well done. It's a good performer. And I even love the packaging of this. Obviously, this color story here, I mean, it might look familiar, even in my candy. Like, this matches my aesthetic perfectly. And I do also love the texture of the label here. I just think this is very nice. I know I'm not supposed to be, but I am a sucker for packaging. I think that labels matter almost as much as the performance of the candle overall, because aesthetics when it comes to home fragrance, I think, is a real thing. And it is for a lot of people. It might not be for everybody, but I think just an overall well-rounded scent with a beautiful label and a great burn is, I mean, that's top notch. So kudos, Bath & Body Works. Thank you for this one. I'll repurchase it. Hopefully it's available throughout the summer. Certainly, I'll need to wait for another sale to make that happen. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this. So thank you to those of you who kind of put a bug in my ear regarding this particular scent. I appreciate you very much. And if you decide to pick this up, let me know your thoughts. If you have burned it, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.